Hello. Housing problems in Hong Kong. Contrary to public opinion, 比較起市民嘅意見、公眾嘅意見 contrary to the public opinion. Dr. Lee，Doctor 可以解醫生，亦都係讀 PhD 嘅博士。李博士 believes that housing problems in Hong Kong do not really exist. 第二類動詞否定 do not. He does not think there is a shortage. Shortage 即係唔夠用 lack。L-A-C-K, lack of residential units. Units, 我哋居住嘅單位叫 in residential units. 工業用嘅叫 industrial. No, 佢亦都唔同意。首先唔同意，再唔同意用 no. 倒裝句，所以用 does. 佢亦都唔同意 that the government or private developers, 發展商 private developers need to build more apartments. Apartments 即係屋企啦。我哋可以用 apartments， 亦都可以用 flats. There are only 2.5 million families in Hong Kong, but we have over 2.75 million residential units, says Lee. It means as many as 25,000 units are permanently left vacant. Permanently 永久，空咗嘅 empty. The calculation 條數好易計 calculation 你唔中意用 calculation 咪就 sum is very simple. Of course, we don't have a shortage. We're actually facing an oversupply. 現在進行式 B 加 ing. 過度供應 oversupply. We can literally 即係 basically 即係基本上 accommodate 可以放啲人入去，足夠 half of a million more people without building any home at all. 足夠擺多一半嘅 million 係6個零。50萬 more people without preposition 後邊緊隨 ing. And it is not easy to refute 去反對意思 against 好難去反對佢嘅 arguments for all his figures for 因為 because his figures are in fact taken from the government's website 政府網站 results of census 係人口普查 can be assessed by the public can be assessed 被動句 by the public free of charge. With only few clicks, you will know if I'm telling you the truth, says Lee. I'm not surprised. I'm so surprised that the media never discuss. Media 係傳媒。好 surprised 啲傳媒 never discuss this easily available information. Instead, 反而 the situation described by them is totally different from reality. Different 跟 from 同事實不符 is totally different from reality. Which makes people believe that we run shortage of residential units indirectly 間接，直接係 directly pushes home price up. He believes that it is impossible 必句構形容詞 for somebody to do something. It is impossible for government 對政府嚟講係冇可能去 solve the problem in Hong Kong because there are no problems in the first place. In the first place 係一開頭。Initially, it is impossible for somebody to do something. It is possible for me to learn English well if I work hard. It is impossible for you to learn English well if you don't work hard. It is like, be like, 呢個 like 係 preposition. 就好似 you can't cure diseases if the patient is in fact completely healthy. Dr. Lee thinks that the main reason why so many apartments in Hong Kong are left vacant 空咗 is the acquisition policy 收購嘅政策 acquisition policy of the Urban Renewal Authority 市區重建局 When URA compensates 賠償 homeowners for their properties during an acquisition 收購即係去買市區重建局就會買啲舊樓翻嚟佢拆咗佢跟住起跟住加價 30% of the compensation will go to tenants 係租客If the properties are leased out, 如果你租咗出去，你有間舊樓租咗出去嘅話，政府賠錢俾你，有30% 就會去咗你嘅 tenants 度。所以如果你係 landlords， 即係業主 landlords， 你有個 incentive， 你唔係好想租出去，因為你唔想嗰30%嘅錢去咗你嘅租客嗰度。Explains Lee, so homeowners prefer to keep their apartments vacant and get full compensation. It just makes more sense 即係合理 As the owner of 3 vacant apartments waiting for URA's acquisitions, Lee speaks for the perspective from an insider. Insider 即係內行嘅人 ，perspective 即係佢嘅睇法，佢嘅角度。我從我嘅 perspective 去睇，即係從我嘅立場去睇 ，perspective 可以解立場。Her apartments were originally occupied 被動句被佔用 by 6 families. But as soon as there were rumors of acquisitions 有傳言有收購嘅話 ，he quickly evaded them， 即係唔租俾佢哋。There are cases a residential unit is left vacant because people do not like it. If a unit is too far away from downtown 市中心，遠離市中心 far away from the neighborhood is not safe or someone has died inside in the unit, chances are people would refuse to live there no matter how cheap 無論個價錢有幾平 the rent 租金 says Lee that's why 所以 I insist that housing problems don't exist here if people are really hungry they eat whatever food available just in order to survive when they have the luxury 有奢侈即係有多餘嘅時間或者錢奢侈品可以解時間或者物質有足夠嘅時間 to choose what they eat there in fact not that hungry 嗱呢篇文就唔係我嘅立場係阿 Dr. Lee 嘅立場 Dr. Lee 就覺得香港係冇 housing problems 原因喺邊度咧250萬個 family units 總共有275萬個 residential units 基本上係 oversupply 夠人住但係留意佢用 family 做單位一個 family 可以有好多人嘅第二佢就係話其實呢啲資訊全部都係人口普查嚟免費點解你自己唔去查 easy available 點解 media 唔提政府亦都冇可能解決 housing problems in Hong Kong 點解香港樓價咁貴佢嘅解釋原因係因為 urbanization Urban Renewal Authority acquisition 收購當收購嘅時候就會踢走啲租客 tenants homeowners 就會直接攞晒啲 compensation 所以咧一聽到收購rumors about acquisition 嗰啲 families 就會被逼走 be forced 被逼走係同樣喎佢講到其實好多樓好平㗎如果裏邊有死人嘅話個 rent 可以好低嘅但係啲人都唔住咁啲人唔住因為呢啲因素又離開 downtown 咁到底係冇樓住啊定係有樓你唔住？如果你俾佢揀，佢話其實真正肚餓嘅人咩都食㗎，咁但係佢仲有機會揀喎，咁即係啲人唔肚餓啊？呢個係一個 analogy 一個比喻，比喻緊啲咩？自己諗。呢個係佢嘅睇法，我有我嘅睇法，你有你嘅睇法，綜合佢嘅睇法，你同唔同意？寫2段俾我。今日係咁多，加油！